Today I wanted to look at the software for the Citizen CL-S621 dual print system, and just to show you how simple and straightforward and how the software works. Now, as you know, there's two printers and there's a print server. The software is online on a web portal, but we manage the printers on the print server. And this is the screen you'll see when you log into the print server, and we next click Manage Printers. Now it'll look for printers that are on the network and also on USB. And what you'll find is there's my two Citizens connected up on USB to the print server. And it's as simple as clicking Install, and it'll go away and it will set everything up. It'll even talk to the printer and put in some default settings. So much as you can adjust the printer settings, they should be about right, but I'll show you the adjustments. So when you click adjust, it brings us up the options, and these are the settings. So we have print darkness set at 18, and print darkness relates to the heat of the head. And you only need to adjust this for different reflectives. So if we click 14, speed is the same thing in terms of obviously you would like it to go through as fast as possible. Personally, I err on the side of slow, but you can experiment with it and see how you get on. Now, horizontal shift's an interesting one, and one that isn't used a lot, but it's actually really effective with this printer because it allows us to make number plates that are BSAU 145E compliant in respect of bottom line and border, but giving a decent looking number plate. So these numbers relate to about millimeters, and this number is how many millimeters from the left edge, or if you're looking at the number plate, it's the bottom. So this is the short edge, so we're shifting on the short edge of the print of the plate. So if we have 4, it's about 4 millimeters from the bottom of the plate. Equally, vertical image shift shifts the image positionally in the material, and again, this is just something you may need to fiddle with, but once set, then it's done. And the final setting is paper position, and this is how far the material comes out after it's printed a plate so that you can tear it off. And what happens is when it prints the next plate, it feeds the material back into the printer to the start position and prints the next one. And once we've done that, we simply click Send Parameters, and that's it set. So let's go back to Manage Printers, and let's install our other one. So we've got Y0327 installed, so let's install 42857. Install. And there we are. We've got two printers. Sometimes you'll find it loses for whatever reason, and if you go back to Manage Printers, it's back there again. It's just a quirk of the interface. But now we've got a printer set up. I'm not going to bother adjusting the second one. It's got presets in it. Let's just go straight to the number plates. So in the number plates, it's a cut down version of our normal set because these thermal printers only print black. So let's put a reg in. And again, you got a choice of plate fonts. They're just standard ones. You can switch over to Show, which allows you to control the character height. It also gives you some more type styles. But let's stick with the legal one, because what I wanted to show was how effective this is with the new BSAU 145E. I say new, it's been around over a year. So in the bottom line, we put in bottom line WA67FZ BSAU 145 E, and you can save these. So you can actually, if you were perhaps making plates for someone else, you can create a collection of things, or just for your own use. Choice of fonts. Okay, and the last thing we would going to look at is putting a border on. Now, the great thing with this new setup is, with the margins we've set, you're able to get a 2mm border. And you can see there's the bottom line, there's the BS mark. Now, with this particular setup, you can have a 5mm bottom line with a 2mm border. This is obviously, advantageous to a lot of dealers. Now, if you take your bottom line a bit bigger, so we go up to 10mm, what it will do is delete the border. It'll push the reg up and allow you the bottom line, and it's legal. There's 7mm here, 11mm there, and it's perfectly legal. So you can get a decent bottom line with this particular setup. Now that we've got ourselves set up as we want, here's our printers. So printer A has got white reflective in it, printer B's got yellow reflective in it. We choose how many we want to print, and we simply click bang, bang, and that's it. It'll print from both printers, and that's it. It's really as simple as that. If you're using preset side badges, you click there, and up comes, and you can see the reg has been shifted over to the right, and you can see whatever you're doing, if your reflective is pre-printed or whether you're sticking a sticker on. If we take our bottom line back to 5mm and preview, we now have the reg border and a space for the badge, and it's as simple as that. Easy to install, easy to use, and really and truthfully, I think it's a superb piece of kit. Anyway, thank you for your time.